In the beginning, this was the community of hockey. Frozen prairies, lakes, dugouts, rivers, and only the coldest of indoor rinks. Arenas were the community centers across Canada, and hockey was a recreation that worked in a long, cold winter. And we got really good at it. Doubtless Canada's insatiable appetite for hockey over a century grew with our success. There weren't a lot of sports where Canada could boast it was the best in the world. So the whole country became the community of hockey, and we embraced the game with such indulgence that the winter world took notice. Through the Soviet Union, Northern Europe, there grew a fondness for the game and a curiosity about how and why Canadians were so good at it. And over time, and with Olympic participation, the game has gone global. Well, sort of. The International Ice Hockey Federation now has 72 member countries, including Jamaica with just one rink. That's two fewer than Iceland. Back in North America, the pond froze over around us. U.S. border states and cities caught on. A hockey community grew in Alaska, as it should. Mario Lemieux and Sid Crosby resurrected a healthy hockey community in Pennsylvania. The NHL got players from Tennessee and Texas, and even Southern California has its homegrown stars like Bo Bennett. And while we took pride in spreading the seed, we were shocked to find the others took our knowledge and ideas, expanded upon them, and began to beat us. This was an outrage. They'd taken our game and ganged up on us with it. And so in typically Canadian fashion, our reaction was to turn on each other. We weren't teaching skills. Then our coaching was poor. We were just bullies. Lately, we've gone a little further into the dissection of the game. It costs too much. We fight too much. It's dangerous and elitist. For a country that loves the game, we sure spend a lot of time squawking about it. Internal debate is okay. We do it because we care. But I think our helmets got on too tight. What we just might have done with our obsessive compulsion over hockey is convince a wide range of people new to the game or with young families that hockey's not only too expensive and dangerous, but the rinks are solely occupied by lunatics. And we've convinced ourselves we're going backwards and the game isn't what it used to be. I think Canada gets its collective shorts in a knot, and I believe that's an old hockey expression, about hockey, because we treat the NHL and the world stage as though we're all on it. But the issues at elite levels are separate from the game that the vast majority play. A snapshot of the hockey world. Hockey Day always reminds me that back on the dugout where it all began, the game isn't perfect, but it's still strong. We could use some more rinks, we could use less structure, but Canada is still the first community of hockey. And what we really need to do is open more doors for new Canadians, old Canadians, all Canadians to play and play and play at every and any level they so choose. For Hockey Day in Canada, I'm Jim Hughson.